Okay, now we're looking at how to maintain the mount position. One of the easiest things your partner can do when you're in this position is try to bench press you off. It's a very natural movement for him. It's a very strong movement for him. So we're going to talk about that one first. Number one, it's dangerous for you to be sitting upright on somebody who might be explosive. So try to go to, we call it the skydive position, where your feet are kind of connected behind your partner's hips and your hips are down. When he goes to push up on me, I want to swim one hand at a time, and I bring it through my shoulders, what's entering here. My shoulder goes through diagonally, and then I kind of wipe along the floor to get his arm out of the way, and I move my knee up. So it makes it harder for him to do it again. And then I bring this one through diagonally, here, and then bring that knee up in that spot. Another thing that can happen here is if your partner is able to push you up, they might try to throw you side to side. So you're going to base out with your knee and your hand, but the second hand is grabbing the back of the head. If you're early, you can use your forearm or even your elbow to control them here. But if it's last ditch effort, still control with the hand. The most important part here is this hand goes to the ground. So even if you miss the head altogether, you have the hands on the ground there. Okay? Next one I looked at is if he overhooks my arm like this and possibly looking to collapse it. So I keep my elbow forward and I slide my hand back under his arm, knuckles against his body, and I slide around in a circle like that. Other side, boom, same thing. Elbow pointed forward, slide your hand around in a circle. It's like your hand is going around the circumference of your elbow in the spot. Another one he can do is he can push on my knee and try to push me back on the guard. What I need to do right away as he begins pushing is put the brakes on. So lift my knee up. Grab under the wrist from the outside, and then I'm pushing my knee back to the ground, not pulling up on his arm, because I do that, it can off balance me. So I'm bringing that knee back to the ground. On the other side. The last one is if I'm sitting up to begin my attack, he has the ability to push my hips right here. What I want to do is I want to change the position of his arms to make him weaker. So I bridge forward like this, and now his arms are in a much weaker spot, and I push down. 1, 2, and then I lay back in that parachute position, back in that skydive position, so that he can't push on me again. If I get caught kind of unaware and I'm starting to slide out, I'll grab his back of his neck and I'll just kind of cross my feet in this position to make sure I'm not losing that spot. Okay, those are a couple ways to make sure you maintain the mount position.